with. First of all, I just want to thank him for those 2 days of riding with me. I remember he told me, if you don't get me to the airport on time, none of this that we talked about is going to happen. And I kind of laughed, and he looked at me and said, no, if you don't get me to the airport on time, none of this is going to happen. We made it by about 30 seconds. I drove fast. Like he said, about 8 years ago, I was a high school teacher and a basketball coach in the state of Texas. I did that for 10 years. That was my first career. Since then, I sat out where you guys are, and every year I thought, I want to get up there one day. That's what I want to do. So I dreamed about it. I thought, what am I going to do to get in front of a group of high achievers like everybody in this room? So I made myself a little plan, and those who won in the past that I've seen walk up here, Brian, Angela, Michael, you all inspired me, and you made me think, how can I get up here? I realized I had to think big and expect big. Like Rick said, solutions oriented. I knew the thing I could control every single day was I was going to get up, do what I had to do, knock on doors until I got tired. And I did that, and no matter what door I knocked on, I just expected great things to happen. And luckily this year it did. Some people I want to thank. First of all, is Holly. She's always there. I don't know, she and I probably talk almost every single day. She always has her mind open. She's always willing to help me. She's always willing to collaborate. She always has answers to every question I have, and luckily a lot of times she has questions to my answers. I want to thank my family. My wife Annette and my two boys, Brian and Jason, they let me go every morning. I leave early. I stay out late. She made Dad a big part of life at home, though. No matter what, when I got home, there was always something there. You can't do this job without a supportive spouse. That's the truth. Thanks to Rick, thanks to the whole company for getting us great quality products. And like my doctors always tell me, well, your stuff just works, John. As long as it keeps working, I think everything's going to go well. But more than that, he always comes up with strategies for me to get into people's hands. I come up with an idea, I bounce off Holly. Next thing I know, she's calling Rick. Rick's got it all approved by the end of the afternoon. Next thing you know, something's done. I love that part of our company, so thank you for all the help with that. And thanks to Gina, thanks to Gordon, thanks to Sean, everybody that came down to Harlingen, Texas. You're practically in Mexico with me down there. Nicest hotel in town. That's not saying much. Yeah, seriously. You don't go out after dark in your scrubs. You will be held for ransom. And also to my vascular counterparts. This year, I've had two different ones right now. It's Stephen Adams. Before him, his predecessor, Lance Wright. We worked together on a lot of things. There was a lot of deals I got done in my territory that without them, I wouldn't have got them done. We did work together. And last thing I'd like to say is that, it's just great to be part of something, with as much of a purpose as ours, making ways to treat cancer. I believe we're all part of something that's truly different here, and I have a great job, and thank you very much.